Who is here with me? Christian, how are you, my friend? So look, I'm having lunch. I got it to go. It's called Nogakes. Do you eat Filipino food? But I'm trying this new restaurant and I haven't even opened the stuff I ordered. So you're the first one on here. How's your day so far? Hopefully it's a good one. But I'm going to get right started because this was like so spontaneous. Like I was going to eat there, but it was a bit crowded. So I thought, you know what? Let me just eat at home. And usually 4 o'clock, because of my schedule, is, oh, you just finished dinner. That's right. You're ahead. But usually with my schedule now, I go to lunch at 4 and it's 5 right now. So this is like my first meal of the day. And I thought about tacos, but remember I was just at Letitia's yesterday. And so I thought Filipino food. Do you like Filipino? Who doesn't love Filipino food? So let me tell you what I ordered. This was one of their, lumpias. They have little lumpias, Shanghai's, egg rolls, whatever you want to call it. If you're Filipino, you say lumpia. This is their barbecue pork, right? It came with white rice. And then their pancit. Pancit is noodles. And I'm sure it's like chow mein, but Filipino style. And it's a vegan pancit. Okay, that's one thing, right? Because everything looked amazing and I'm super hungry. So I couldn't make up my mind. So I just got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh. This is kere kere. So it's beef oxtail with vegetable. I thought I'm trying out this new little stand. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't even get ready really. But this is the kere kere. It's beef oxtail. It always comes. One thing you're going to notice about Filipino dishes is that they all need the side of rice to complement it. And it has the vegetables. This is what had me waiting there for like 30 minutes because the food came out fresh. So, and she made sure she told me that. But look, that's amazing. I don't know if you like beef oxtail, but the sauce is like made out of peanut butter. But I love noodles and I've been craving noodles. That's why I wasn't thinking about tacos today because I just wanted some pancit. And like I said, their pancit is a vegan one, but I had them add chicken to it. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? And I was going to eat really quick, but this time I held back. Hi, Juicy. I see you, beautiful. Happy Tuesday. I just wanted to do a quick live just to show you. I held back even though I was starving. I was like, why don't I just do a live? Because I'm new to this restaurant and I'll just try it out with everybody. Because I know I do have Filipino friends on here. I'm going to start with the pancit. Let's see, for the chicken they added, I think it was $5.99 extra. And if you have pancit, for me, I have to add the lemon. Oh, but I did want to tell you, like, Miss Shy Nikki, who isn't used to, like, being on camera, why did I just get off the phone with her? And she said she will be over at 8. She said it's for my crab fried rice. But I know it's for you all because she misses you guys already. I'm telling you, it's addicting. You guys are like very addicting. Like you can't have a day without you. You know what I mean? Okay. Paco, I see you. Oh, let me give Paco a little piece of chicken because here, you can have chicken. I don't want to interrupt you. You can answer later if you want. But what does the cost of living look like out there in Vegas? So I don't know. There's different spots. Like, well, you're in the East Coast, so I think I've heard that it's actually more expensive out there. But so let's say if you're looking for, I don't know, like I know that my friends that are renting, they can pay from up to 1,600 a month for, let's say, a 2-bedroom apartment or condo, and it can go as high as like in the 3,000s. It just depends like the area you're looking at and like how many rooms and stuff. So it definitely takes doing some homework and knowing your budget. And I don't know what kind of, why are you thinking of moving out to Vegas? Hi, Amber. Amber, if you are, let me know and I can help you out in any way. I know a lot of realtors that would be happy to get that referral and help you get like a good deal out here. But the cost of living, actually, I don't think it's as bad or as expensive as San Francisco, because that's where my family's at, and I know stuff is like much more expensive. But Amber, it's so nice to see you here. This was just kind of like spur of the moment. Me going to this new Filipino restaurant, trying it out, and I just wanted to show all of you. This is the barbecue. I'm gonna just put a little bit because I have enough noodles, but I don't know. Oh, I'm so tired of this. Food really does get in my hair. And that's probably one time I saw somebody put yuck. That was probably it. But anyway, I am thinking of moving to Vegas renting. It's just me, so laugh out loud. So Christian, I'm sure that you can get a good deal. It's just you got to know your budget, what you've saved up to. Most places, I would even start. Miranda, I didn't forget about you. If I could, no, right now it's too late, but tomorrow I'm going to mail that out to your little girl. But I didn't forget. I was just talking to the punk. I asked him, right before when I was getting home, I said, by the way, when you come over, I'm going to have you go to the post office and I need you to send a package for me. So anyway, I only put a little bit of rice. That's a little trick of mine, because with Filipino food, I don't know anybody Filipino that can actually have one of their one of their entrees without rice. So I just kind of tease myself. Look how little that portion I put. And pretty much I'm going to try the kare-kare. This is beef oxtail, and it's in peanut butter sauce. And if you're Filipino, you know that you cannot have kare-kare without bagoong. Right there. This is like a salty fish sauce. And I wouldn't knock it until you try it, because yeah, everybody's like usual reaction is like, ew, because they think like salty fish. But together, it's like the perfect flavor. Did I miss anybody? Because I'm just yapping. Oh, no worries. No, but Miranda, it's funny because I just said your name. Hi, beautiful mama. Oh, thank you. How are you today? I'm really good. It's actually been like a relaxing day. At first, I thought I had to be up super early, but my MRI is not till tomorrow. But I did want to go ahead and let you all know. Look at the vegetables. Man, I can't wait to try this. I thought I had something else, but no, I didn't. I guess not. This should be enough. I'm so used to over ordering, and a lot of times it's only me eating. But look, and of course the sweet and sour, more sweet for the lumpia. Let me start with the lumpia. So this is like a Filipino egg roll. I think this is the pork lumpia. But they did have options. Like I could have had shrimp lumpia. I could have had vegan lumpia. But this actually came with the order that I chose. So it was the barbecue pork, rice, pancit, and lumpia. Happy Wednesday to you. That's right. He's a day ahead. Fanuc, how are you? And look, this is how I'm craving my pancit. But let me just try the kare-kare. I'm going to add, see, I just add a little bit. A little bit. And if this place can make good kere, they have a new customer. I wish I could share. If you guys have tried kere, you know. Let's see. Jeez. This is delicious. And the salty fish sauce is perfect. It's not too salty. Man. It's actually very good to my likings. Like, I don't like salty food. And the kere has such a good flavor. And that sauce is perfect. Okay. And the vegetables are so delicious. Look, they put eggplant. I think this is a mustard green. Or could it be bok choy? Definitely going back for the kere. If my friend is watching this, we gotta go here, Jordan. I tried to get my friend to go with me today. So, you know what's crazy? Today I kind of hung out by myself. After I got back from the track this morning, or the park, I was sitting here a little bit bored. And I finally got up. The only thing that got me out the house was that the girl that cleans came over. And so I was like, okay, let me get up. Or else I would have just had a lazy day. Man, I haven't even tried the pancit. This is really good. If you're out here in Vegas, Nogakes is the place. Very delicious. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I have to make sure I get all the meat. I like oxtail, but it has to have like a certain flavor. This place is actually, man, it's very good. Okay, let me try the pancit. And if you're joining in a little late, their pancit is vegan, but they give you the option to add chicken. I asked for the chicken, so let's see. Trying to get a good bite. And you know what? There's vinegar. Let me try it without. Not bad. Very good. It's missing something though. Give me 1 second. Thank God I have some green onion. You all have seen how I make my pancit. They have onion in there, but I want to make sure I taste it. I cut enough for like the whole tray. But look, if you see my pancit, you're always gonna see onion on it. But look at this. Now let me take a proper bite. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My comments were stuck. Okay, let me see, Miranda. Oh my gosh, my 6-year-old loves sriracha. I think if sriracha was around when I was 6, I would have eaten it too, Miranda. Julian Sanchez. Hello. I am good. How are you, Mama Diana? I'm really good, happy, because look, I'm eating and the food is delicious. Man, this oxtail is so good. Those 30 minutes of waiting for the food, I can see why. She said it was because of the kere. Man, the only thing in the order, only 2 pieces of oxtail come in it. But let me just try. I think I'm going to finish the oxtail first. Who loves me? Is that Julian? That was nice. He loves me. Ashley, looks so good. Ashley, this is delicious. Do you all eat Filipino food? Ashley, Amber. I'm a little tired. Might take a small nap. You know what? A nap sounds good because I think I'm going to have one. But like I was saying, Miss Shy Nikki is going to be here at 8. She said 8, but that doesn't mean 8. It means like 8:30-ish or 9. But she wants me to make the crab fried rice. And you know Nikki with her special orders, she said, can we change it up a little bit and add some shrimp? So it's going to be a shrimp crab fried rice. And she said, you know, I can bring some clap back. And I told her, no, do not bring the clap back because tomorrow is the correct date for my MRI. And guys, hello from Russia. Hi, Shag, welcome. Wow, all the way from Russia. I like taking naps on the couch. Me too, Ashley. That's like my go-to, and I can see it. It's like right here, and I am tired. I think because I waited too long to eat. But look, I am getting my water intake. I made sure I put my collagen and my vitamin C. Green onions, yes. Ashley, I love every onion. White onion, purple onion, green onion. Oh, love, love, love green onion. Me too. And I love, like, especially when you make pozole or menudo, it has to. I always ask the places, can you give me like 2 bags of the cilantro and the onion? Oh, that sounds good. Yes, and the scrambled eggs. I was even thinking, Stillwater. Hi, Stillwater. Welcome. I know I'm behind on the chat and I'm sorry. And homies, welcome. I love you. I love you. I love you more. Love that. Thank you for the love. Ashley, yes, Mama, I'm going to take a nap and I'll be back if you go live with Nikki. For sure, we're going live because I told her and she was like, don't eat right now. You're not going to eat later. And I said, girl, you already know. I'm not even going to eat that much right now. Yeah, freaking right. I'm so hungry and I wanted Filipino food. Nate. Welcome, Nate. So nice to see you. Julian, thank you for the kisses. Back to you. Have you subscribed? Okay. It's so quiet in here. Darling, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for dropping in. I'm having Filipino food. Pancit is really good. But their kare-kare, I think they're known for their barbecue pancit, but I think it should be their kare-kare. And that's that I only got 3 items. So for all these 3, I don't know if this was a deal because when I'm hungry, I don't even think about that. $69. It's beautiful, madam. Oh, thank you. So will you be doing a live later with Nikki? Yes, with Nikki for sure. And that's that. When I told her I was gonna make the rice, I told her, bring your clothes. Just take clothes with you. But she don't listen. But for being the shy one, it was funny because she's like, you think everybody's going to be there tonight? And I said, hell yes. If you give me your word that you're going to be here tonight, they will show up. Homies, I know. Hopefully, well, Nikki will never eat this food because she's very picky. But hopefully Lexi and Jonathan. Darling, hi, honey. The pancit is delicious, but you guys know, when you make a certain dish and you make it a certain way, it's definitely good because I'm going to finish this. But I still think it doesn't beat mine. Oh no, me trying to get like conceited over my food. No, but I'm telling you, it's because of you all. I try to like show up in the kitchen just to make it look not make it look, just to make sure it's like, do they say chef kiss? I've heard that and I think that's like the cutest. But I do try to, just so when, hopefully I can get like one of my friends or coworkers' reaction so they can be like, damn, Nikki, what's up, girl? Oh, I get to see you for the 2nd time. And there's going to be a 3rd because we're going to be eating with Nikki. She's going to be doing more talking while I cook the food. So that's coming. 8-ish. She said 8. But no, it really means 8:30 to 9. Some people, they must not like Filipino food, but guys, it's really good. And how it doesn't even look like crab. Like, look, this is noodles. This is, I don't gotta explain, but it's really good. So if this is what shit looks like, it's good shit. And like I said, this you might think isn't so good if you're not used to like the salty fish. Have you all eaten? I know it's probably close to dinner in some places. Did anybody have tacos? I thought about tacos. But I had tacos yesterday, so I was a day ahead. What else is new? 7:30. I wanted to do tacos, but my kids wanted spaghetti. Laugh out loud. So I'm also making Filipino spaghetti tonight, just because that's Gavina's favorite. And if you saw in one of the videos, that's something that I found, like it was on sale. Like I bought 2 bags of the Filipino spaghetti sauce. I told the punk before he drops her off, or before they come over, he needed to stop at Seafood City and get me like the Filipino hot dogs. Hi, Rico. Welcome. Look I'm getting better. Where this time I just said, I didn't even overthink it. I just said, I'm going to go on live. I want to share this food. It's my first time there. And I want them to check it out with me. For definitely going back for the kare kare. Okay, Ashley, I will. It's actually very easy. I already have the ground beef. I have the spaghetti sauce. Really, the only difference is that Filipino sauce, spaghetti sauce. And if you see how Jollibee's makes it with the cheese, I add the cheese on it just because I like how Jollibee's makes theirs. Oh, hey, Amber. I know I said Rico. Oh, that's right. You're using the different name or the other account. Yes, I gotta buy the Filipino sauce. It's a new brand, so we'll check it out. Gavina loves it, so. But the good thing about kare kare is that it has vegetables. So I had like some bok choy, I had some eggplant, and I wish my hunger stayed like super hungry or all the food that I serve myself. But in the beginning, I'm like just starving and then I never get to finish it. But I am going to finish this part, the oxtail. That just sucks. I don't know why I get full so quick. Maybe I just eat too quick. I don't know. But it's all good, Miranda. We know you're taking care of things, and yeah, so anytime that you do drop in, we love seeing you. And yes, you just make the chat just a little extra special. Each of you just brings like your own something to the lives and to the chat. Oh no, look, I'm sorry. I forget about scrolling. I'm going to have steak with steak and eggs for dinner when I get home. Steak is always good. Wow, Ashley, you have a smart son. Who doesn't like crab legs? And he cracks his own crab legs now. That's so cute. Diana, I forgot to tell you that I made your ceviche recipe and it was delicious. CT is, oh, I'm so glad to hear that. So you got the crab, the shrimp. I mean, that's just, and especially for people that like eat really healthy, I think it's just healthy. It's just your shrimp and crab, and then it's all vegetables. I'm preparing dinner, but I'm listening. Yes, all good, Miranda. Happy to see you. CT, hi, beautiful. Nikki saying hello. Hello, so cute, Ash. Ashley, oh, yay, that's always better when they know how to crack them. It gives, I used to just, I don't know, now everybody, like the punk, it's funny because when we went out for Lexi's birthday, he needed like the actual cracker thingy for them. And I didn't have any because I had the pho and the hibachi. But I just remember getting in there and cracking it, you know, like with your mouth. So good. See, just enough. I feel good. I'll save this. I still have enough room to try the shrimp fried rice. Good little piggy eating her food. Yes, I'm a good little piggy. Oink, oink. Anyway. What lip color are you wearing? Let me show you. That's so funny. That's so funny. I must have attracted that message because while I was looking at like how people are so negative, I'm like, what are they? Eventually, I'm sure somebody's going to say something. But anyway, I will be the first to stop myself. Once I feel like another 5 pounds, that is not me. And I work out, even though I don't need to explain. So I'm going to stop right here. But that's crazy because I attracted it. I just thought about that yesterday. I was like, because I just see it happening in the chats. And it's so funny because when I see people on live, I'll like go seeing like if I recognize any names and stuff. And I never see you all, probably because I get random lives. But and then I think, those lives ain't as fun. They don't got my girls in it. Anyway, if I was a pig, I would have finished this. But I know my limit. Okay, let me stop. Because remember, like the monk, we don't even answer all that. I can't believe how miserable people are. I know, right, Nikki? Like if things aren't already going so bad in the world, you know? And I don't know, but if it makes them happy, then you just gotta let them. I recognized you in La Gordis Eats Live. I was in there. I remember which one. I was at work. Them pancakes she had looked so bomb. Chef, how's it going? How's your night going? Just relaxing after work. Nice. I'm good. I'm just relaxing. I just ate. I had Filipino food and, you know, I just thought I'd do a quick live just to share. It's a new place I'm trying out and the food was delicious, but I'm so full now. Whoever said that thinks that of themselves. Yeah, CT. And you know what? Not to talk bad about them, but I wonder if it's like a supermodel, like whatever, I don't know, like what's their physique or, you know? But I like the confidence that they could just get on and now I get it. Usually they don't even have a picture and it's probably a fake account because I'm telling you at work, I know somebody, well, one of my friends' friends actually makes accounts just to be able to go through people's chats and like say negative comments. But imagine like her putting that out there. Imagine how negative it must be for her. Sometimes I wish they would stay a while because I think our chats are pretty positive and we like help motivate people just to be like nice to each other and love one another. that maybe they could learn something from here. And who knows, maybe giving out that negative energy makes them feel good. And man, that's just sad. I can't picture me going onto someone's live and making any kind of negative comment. First off, like hands up to them to even get on a live and like to put themselves at risk for all these comments. So for me, it's all good. It's just some days I will be surprised because I'm like, wow, it's just, they're just not meant for this channel because, you know, and it's true. And yeah, and people have the right to say whatever. So I don't know. If that was me where I just felt so freaking miserable and wanted to if I felt good making somebody else feel bad, why not make your own channel where you just talk crap about all the people you don't like? And what's crazy is that I'm sure they would get a lot of subscribers because it's just unfortunate that people are like that. And I think that their own problems, they must be loaded with so many. And that's why I feel bad for them, because maybe their problems are so big that they feel better like bringing somebody else down. But that's just my opinion. But enough about that. Hey, Sparkles. Hit the like button. I am your 35th like. Thanks, Chef. How's Mama doing? Tell her I say hello. I did catch you in one of the lives. Tell her she's beautiful. I love Mama when you get her on the lives. But anyway, so what else am I missing? So like I said, it was just going to be a quick little live just to, you know, show you this new place. And I don't know, we're going to be on pretty late. So, because Nikki says 8, but I'm sure it's not. And I just have to mention, someone told me that the later you go on the lives, like the worst, because people are off work, so they get on there and they really say stuff. But I don't get to see it because either I'm not scrolling up or you guys are super fast that you guys just delete it. Thank you, Nikki. I'm so happy to hear that. And I love you guys like crazy. Mama tired of sleep from the work shift and venestasis medication. Okay. So her medicine makes her tired. Aw, well, at least she's resting, Chef. I'm sure you guys work tomorrow. I don't know if you've been here when Chef, he actually has his own channel as well. He's a DJ and he's got a really cool job. He gets to work with horses and he takes care of horses like that's his job. So I would like to do that. We were both at work today. Nice. Well, I'm glad you had a great day. Now it's time to relax. But check out his channel. He's really fun. Not medicine, a medical condition where you have a bad circulation and makes you really tired and sleep from a work shift. Oh, okay. Well, tell Mama that I'll be praying for her. I hope she, you know, her condition could get better. It will get better. She has like the sweetest son next to her, so thank you for dropping in. Makes you sick sometimes too. I'm sending prayers for Mama. I love her. Oh, tell Mama we love her too. Has she subscribed? His Mama is so cool. I would love to see her on here on some chats. But wow, 27 people here. And that's that. I was like debating, should I go on real quick? And then I'm glad I just decided to come on. Okay, perfect. She has a channel. I'll make sure I subscribe. Is she also on TikTok? Do you got Mama doing some salsa dances too? If you don't, get her started. That'll like boost her energy. Because the couch is sounding really good to me right now, but I think I'm going to dance just because I need that little burst of energy. I can't get enough of see, I can't get enough of the. I think somebody we just deleted just messaged me. The name looks familiar. Good evening. Hey, Malay, how are you? I remember your name from yesterday. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, I have one more day. Are you going to make some shorts dancing? Yes, homies. Yes, because I thought I had a cute outfit. Look. Today I was thinking where like I wanted like to wear these dress up pants, but it's hot. What? Oh my goodness. Someone just Oh, look at this. You guys probably know what it means. So whoever you all deleted just sent me a comment with the milk and the little squirty water. And I don't know. I'm not good with those emojis. I think he put the banana instead of the eggplant. Who knows? But I know what the eggplant is. How funny. He wanted to get his point across. See what I'm saying? Like sometimes maybe they just come off in a rude way, but they just don't know that we keep it classy here. Well, to a certain point. Until we get Nikki in here. Then it's over. Love all the dancing shorts. East Bay, then get some on here. You're from the East Bay. Let's see, throw up some Spice One. Do you remember him? Or some E40 up in there. Or do you all like remember music like that? Do you guys know who the 415 is? That their name? But yeah, I remember partying and in San Jose at those like little car shows and playing some 415. But if you do, they used to have some rap song. I think it was called Sideshow. I don't remember. But no, I'm not a rapper, and if I can't remember stuff that I just did earlier, how am I going to remember a rap song? I have a lot of old rap on my archives, live highlights. Okay, I'll check them out. Hundreds of rap TikToks. So my really good friend is Gold Toes. I don't know if you know him, but now he's like this producer for Gold Toes Productions. But he's got a lot of Thiz. He calls it Thiz Latin. And it's so funny because when we reconnected, he was like, Diana, I do like Thiz Latin and stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, I love salsa. And it was funny because do you offer membership services, Mom? I will soon, AJ. You mean like for my channel? I'm getting close. I hope that's what you're talking about, but eventually it will. I just have to, if I do that, I want to make it worth it. Like I want it where you guys are like happy with the membership and I like bring you good stuff where it's like, you're not going to be disappointed. I hope that's kind of services, but other than that, nope. I don't do no services, no house cleaning, no. I had a cleaning lady come today. No laundry, cooking. Yes, I do. You see it on the videos, but to bring up food for anybody in bed, no. It's my turn to get spoiled. I need that done to me. Cooking, cleaning, anything I want. If you do pedicures, that's a plus. If you do manicures, if you do hair, if you know how to put extensions. See, we come with boundaries and we come with, yes, any personal chat one-on-one in membership, definitely, especially FaceTime if you'd like. But stuff like that I was thinking about just because like I'm not no motivational speaker and I am not no doctor, but I was just thinking what would be in the membership, but definitely very fun. And especially like for women, if you more personable, like for cosmetic freaking surgery, I don't know. I wish I had done this before I had my operation because I would have done a before and after where, you know how I see people do it where they walk in and they're like, no chest. And then I'd come out with like, hey, that would have been fun. And I used to watch videos like that because I always wanted to do that and be like, man, I would not be shy. I would want people to know like the real experience. Looking amazing tonight, as always. Thank you, Chef. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I love that. And tell Mama that I love her too. And now, especially, I'm going to be keeping her in my prayers because we want Mama healthy. Mama is young and beautiful. We cannot, there's no excuse. We need to get her up and healthy. So let her know I said that, okay? When I repost this is especially for Mama. East Bay Mama. You're better, and you are going to start doing dances along with me. And you know what I was thinking, East Bay? Why don't you ever add me to your live? I think that would be cool. Any of you, please, if you like ever want to do like a joint live, let's do it. I think it would be fun. People want to see like who's on the other side. I know I'm curious. And let me tell you, all of you are beautiful. I haven't seen Apple, but that little hot mama is one pretty little mama. I'll let her know you show mad love. Always love. Always love. If you show love, that's why, like I'm saying, sometimes I could be naive to where the whole chat is going, but I take it out of love. And then if it gets nasty and I just don't realize it, the mods take care of it. So yeah. And trust me, mods, it's not like, oh, I'm looking for that attention. No, I that's not the attention I'm trying to attract. But sometimes it's funny. So it's just me like really not knowing how far they're taking it. I'm on there every night on pop-up lives. I'd love a co-host. Yeah, we could do that. That's why I don't do lives on TikTok, because first off, most of the people there are, no, Nikki, I still have to run to Costco just to buy the bag of shrimps and another thing of crab, just because I want to really hook it up with meat. And I already have rice cooked that I cooked late last night yesterday, and I'm gonna make another batch because I already know Nikki is going to want to take some home. And if I can get a hold of Noonie, I wanted to invite him too. So yes, seafood. I'm really doing it for them because actually, yeah, she was right. This is like my meal. Like yesterday, that was my meal for the day. It's a pattern. Sometimes if it's 45 minutes and no one's on TikTok, I'll dash to YouTube. Yeah, see, TikTok, I just don't know what to talk about on there, especially because it's all men. And right when I go live, like people start adding you into the chat, and I don't know. I like lives on here. Please cook live so we can copy your recipe. Okay, CT, definitely. That's what the plan was. And then I told Nikki that I would start a little bit earlier just to get everything prepared, but she swears she's going to be here by 8. So I'm letting you all know so we can put her on the spot. But yeah, like I said earlier, it's so cute because the one who's like very camera shy is the one that's like, girl, when you going live? And she was even giving me ideas because I talk to her now like she's already going to get her channel because I love her. Why not share her and everything she gives to our friendship? You know, if I learned a lot from her and we've been friends for how many years now, I just, you guys are my friends and family. I love you guys. And I think Nikki brings a lot. That is just one strong woman, let me tell you. And she's like really opening up, and a lot of her experiences have made her who she is. And I could learn a lot from her because she's just very firm, and she knows no one's going to mess with Nikki. No one messes with Nikki. That's all I got to say. She just knows her stuff. I even tell her, I say, Nikki, you could have been a freaking lawyer. Ryder. Jolo chip challenge. I don't know that. But what else? So yes, CT, I'm going to cook on there. But yeah, back to Nikki, I just think she would do amazing. And I was even talking to her like, girl, I even thought about your channel. Like, we'll just put your little sayings on a cute little t-shirt and like foolery, or just stuff like treat yourself. She has such good shit that It's not that I don't remember. No, I don't remember. But I know the little sayings are always good. I would love to have a conversation about my situation with you and Nikki. I could share you some advice. Miranda, yes. And if you don't want to do it on the chat, because some stuff you do want to keep private. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm learning that yes, not everybody has their best interests at heart for you. And I gotta not stop being very naive at that. And even if I'm trying to show up with positivity and this mindset that everybody loves and it's good, unfortunately, no, not everybody has that same mindset. Like, yeah, we could keep talking about it. And what's crazy? That now I know there's a lot of silent viewers that are really there just to look for the bad. Probably. But that's the thing about my channel. Honey, I let you know already everything I don't agree with. Like, am I going to be all over the place? Yes. If you don't like someone with ADHD, that's probably not even able to stick to one subject because their mind's going crazy. I'm telling you that. How can you hurt me? Remember like Eminem, the 8 Mile? Exactly. That movie showed me a lot. And I grabbed a little bit from it, and I always thought like, yeah, if like when I told you guys about the tamale arms, how like people would talk about how big I was. Okay, but you know what? They're not tamales, they're not taquitos, but they're right in the middle. What would they be, like an enchilada? So, I mean, really, what can you say that I'm not already saying about myself? And hopefully all of you, a lot of you guys are very strong-minded and don't have to go through the process that got me here. But hey, it was just my experience. And now I'm glad I'm to this point where I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm going to do what I want. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. I know that not everybody is going to be down and just say, oh, this is a positive channel, then you know what? The channel's not for you. And I even think talking like that is mean because who knows? But like I said, maybe they just need a little bit of positive in their life. An enchilada. I don't know, Miranda, what's in the middle of a freaking fat tamale? And when I say a tamale, I mean like a nacatamal. Do you guys know nacatamal? That's a Nicaraguan tamale. They be hooking up their tamales. And when I used to get called big tamale arms, the nacatamales were the best. I think you being transparent about those things empowers other women. Ladies, do you know how I'm telling Nikki about clothes that she can have like on her channel? Like one of the memberships in my membership, I totally would want to do outfits because I knew my arms were big. Shoot, my arms are still big. Look, I have fat on them. That's why I need special to put me on an arm workout to get them at least nice and toned. But my thing was this. I said, man, if I could design clothes, because even if I was heavy, I always knew a certain style I like to want to wear. Like I always, even though like I was bigger, I always knew that I loved cropped shirts. And because I was bigger but curvy. And my arms, I used to find shirts that were like even up to here, I guess 3/4 cut. And I always thought that as I got serious about like wanting to get fit and in shape, and as I got older, I had no choice because I refused to be on any medication. And there's probably people like, yeah, right. No, I'm not on medication. So I feel good about that for my age. But that was the goal. And anyway, I just thought like those type of outfits made me feel good. Like, I don't know. I just always thought, how do you say it? Where you kind of, all your good areas, you kind of like enhance. And who wouldn't do that with a nice, cute outfit, you know? Let's see, tamales are bomb. That's what I used to say. Like, take a bite of this damn tamale. For sure it tastes meaty. I take it as a compliment. Me too, Miranda. Now look at how I talk about it. Before, I used to get back from lunch and be like, oh shit, I wonder did anybody see my plate? Because when I tell you, I would eat. My plate was hooked up. There would be nothing left. And I learned that. I think Jeremy did that to me because he was my first pregnancy and I was super young. And my mentality was if I'm craving it, I'm going to have it and I'm pregnant. So I have the perfect excuse. It's okay, Diana. I have lechon arms and fingers. You're so cute, Nikki. No, you don't. Like Nikki would say, lies and deceit. Because no. And see, I honestly, like, you start seeing how beautiful people are. And I'm not saying this to make myself look better or to earn brownie points. But do you know what I mean? And you know women that do this, automatically they'll see somebody else. And I get it, they're just used to it. And I was around it a lot where, let's say someone says, oh, that's a pretty dress. And this is just an example, but this is like women could be harsh to each other. And someone would say, oh, you mean the really big girl that looks like a balloon in that dress? And I'm like, see, and I'm serious. I was really looking at the outfit. So with all these experiences and realizing and accepting that I can't change them, any of you, I can't make you think how I think because my way of thinking is all over the place. And who knows, you're your own person. But all I knew is that I'm gonna be how I want. And in those times of being interacted with situations like that where people and women or men could be so nasty and negative, all I could do, if I'm really not being a hypocrite and didn't want to be a part of it, all I could do is just remove myself and not comment to that. That's really what you could do because you can't control if people are going to talk crap and want to be negative and talk about people. So does it stop people from doing it? Of course not. But you know what? It stops me from contributing to it. And to me, that's a big deal because I feel that when I speak, I get heard because what you see is what you get. You know, and if we ever do meet one day, it's just another vibe that we don't even have time to look at the ugly because we're so freaking beautiful and our personalities are so freaking amazing that we just attract. It's not conceited like, oh, I think I'm this and that. But you know what? I have a really good personality and I think people know when I walk in a fucking room that I bring that presence and you will get a good person out of me, whether if I know you or not. If you're walking through the casino and we make eye contact, I'm going to say hi. So I am in the perfect job because I love making people feel good. And I can say this and back it up because if you know me, you can vouch for me that I'm not talking shit and trying to make me look good. I already got you. I got you and I love you and you know me. So I don't know. And I'm just talking like this because maybe it'll make one of you, if you guys are, and hopefully not, one of those people that can tend to lean towards the little ugly comments. Just don't. It's that easy. You know, like it's that easy. If they're your real friends, because I've been around a group of friends where I've just felt like I have to agree or I have to add a comment just because they're expecting it out of me. Now that you're older, don't wait to be my age. Remove yourself. That's it. You're in control. You get to decide who the people around you, who you want your crowd to be. And if they're your real friends, they're going to accept you, whether you're nice. And they'll probably be like, what happened? You've been the biggest negative contributor to all the you're usually the starter. Well, you know what? Not anymore. Subscribe to Diana's channel. Maybe we're learning something. I'm so happy. You guys make me so happy. Sometimes I just get into this where I just keep yapping and yapping. But man, I wish you guys can talk back to me because I know you have a lot to say. And that's just my motivational speech for the day, you know? And I'm being real. I'm telling you, I was in those groups where people just, oh, look at her confidence, but why? Like when you see women with like little G strings and then, because you see everything in Vegas. And me, I'm like, damn, they actually look good. I wish I could wear my swimsuit, but no, I'm so shy. I mean, I'm shy, but yeah. So you try to find the positive in every situation. Trust me, it works. Start with like your biggest negative situation that you're going through right now. And Miranda, beautiful, oh, like a little sister. Seriously, I'm glad you feel that. We would love to chat with you. And if you feel good later, like you could chat or, another time is perfect. But of course, I hear you all. And maybe I might not have the right answer, but someone here will. Hi, Binder. Okay, and now I should take a drink of water but I know a lot of you understand what I'm talking about. That's what, I don't know, I just keep yapping, but I wish I could just hear you guys' response. And like, I would love to hear where your head's at. And, maybe I'm saying something wrong. Like, show me, tell me. I'll try to work on it because any advice is good advice. You either take it or you don't. Hey, Big Frank. Welcome. Wow, it's already 6. So I do have to get going. Like I said, it was just a quick little live because I didn't want to eat alone. I'm so glad you were able to stop in and eat with me and chat. The chats are always great. I love you guys so much. And I keep saying like ladies, but I know there's some men here too, and we love you too. But I will be seeing you in a little bit. Hopefully traffic has died down a bit by now, Diana. Yes. Yeah, I did run into traffic a lot today. I love lifting others up. CT, I already know that about you. I know that about all of you. Nikki, CT, Miranda, Apple, Bonnie, each of you just, I don't know. What I get is that you guys are so loving and caring, but I got that from watching my son's channel. You women, sometimes I couldn't even be there, or sometimes he feels better sharing things with you all that his mama might not be able to. I'm just glad he has you all, even you homies. Yes, I do. I don't remember the name. I changed it because after yesterday, I was like, oh my God, let me go on social media and change if any last name was there. I was just trying to make me like incognito where, but I'm going to look at what it is and I'll share it with you. I'll send it to you on TikTok. Now I'm going to have to go back to Costco for more shrimp and crab. Yes, CT. So the one I'm going to get is I don't know how fresh I want it, but either way, sometimes I get the raw shrimp in the big bag. I think it's like $40, but it's the big old shrimp. I learned that one from Jeremy. But if you don't, you can get the already cooked one, and it's in the Kirkland brand, and it's in an orange bag. You can speak Arabic? No, I would love to. I just think that language, when I hear the women talk, it's so sexy. JJ, get out, bro. Thank you. Oh, who's that? Do you guys know each other at night? JJ, get out, bro. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure eating with you all. And like I said, please keep commenting. And if you ever want to send a message, send it through email. Let's just start with the email. Who knows? Like, if I know you, ladies, I'll just give you my number. Can't wait for tonight. Me too. But if you do ever want to send a message or comment, something, or any suggestions, it's Diana here at gmail.com. Can't wait for tonight. Yes, guys, let's put Nikki on the spot. Let's just ask her all kinds of crazy, whatever you want to know. I'll be the reader after I cook, and I'll just be like, Nikki, so when did you do this? And at what age did you learn this? And what trick would you suggest for this? And what would you wear at this after hours? And how would you act out this? Yes, wait, Nikki, Girl, we can even have you throw in your little thoughts about what we should wear. I'm gonna write up some questions in the meantime. Okay, and I will hold her up to having to answer. But guys, thank you so much. I gotta go get some more food. But yes, I will see you in a bit, like in 2 hours. I'm gonna say 3 because her ass is not gonna be here in 2 hours. Bye, Diana and chat. I hope to catch you all later. And even the silent watchers, you know what? We love you for being here. And what's nice is that sometimes we'll have 1 or 2 pop in and say, I've been a silent viewer. And you're special to us too. So I love you all. I'll see you in a bit. Keep being amazing. And yes, I'll see you soon. Bye.